there's a very large unfolding that is happening in your life right now, and you may be feeling like a lot of the puzzle pieces of your life, right, your lifetimes, even legit past lifetimes that you lived, right, everything is coming in together to show you the bigger piece of the puzzle. You've done it. You did it. And this is a beautiful energy to be in. It's a very beautiful energy to be in. And it may feel a bit heavy. It may feel a bit tiresome. It may feel a bit like this. You may find yourself really like widening your eyes. What is it called? Bulging your eyes. Okay, here's a dragonfly coming and being with us. They've been around a lot lately. Okay, different spirit animals may be catching your attention and things like that, and the dragonfly may be one of them for you. Okay, all different types of colorful dragonflies that we have here in this world, they all have different meanings, yet dragonflies represent balance, as I call it. Yet it's balance, right? Staying afloat, staying balanced, staying in that equilibrium. Squirrel, it's running across here, squirrel. Okay, staying in the necessary equilibrium, right, or the vibrations, okay, that you need to stay afloat, to stay balanced as you are withstanding. And they're saying weathering, right? It's like you're weathering any storms, right? So this is when you have I'm hearing accidents, yet it's, don't think of accidents like oopsie, like I dropped something, right? It could be something like that. It could be literally a physical accident with something, whether you stubbed your toe. Yet slow down, y'all. It's more so of an energy of withstanding all the trials and tribulations that you go through, right? And that you've undergone on this on your path. Okay, you did not jump over all of those hurdles for nothing. Track may be significant for some of y'all, track and field. Whether you ran, tried, did hurdles, you jumped, it doesn't matter. Relay races does not matter, okay? You, first of all, the obstacles were never in place necessarily to say that they're an obstacle that you can't overcome, right? That you could not jump over. These obstacles were always designed to help you, to show you how high you can jump. Oof. That's the message. I felt that one. Because then I started hearing cheer in the back of my head. Okay, when I had my cheer days. Jump and get up off your feet, okay? It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, right? Whether this is people cheering you on does not matter, okay? Take it how it resonates. It's amazing because I was going to record something. I was going to be pulling cards and everything, and they're like, nope, you're going to flow and channel like you've been meaning to do for ages, like we've been wanting you to do, like we've been dragging you out to do, like you've been feeling called to do, like you've been doing, yet you just needed to channel it into the right type of avenues for you and put them in the right necessary places for the right divine people to find it. Again, that's just like the puzzle pieces of your life, right? If one piece of the puzzle is way over here in Antarctica, another piece of the puzzle is way over here in freaking New York, another piece of the puzzle is in Australia somewhere, another piece of the puzzle is right down the street at your grandparents' house. All of that, right? All of those entryways, all of those portals, all of these accesses are designed and were specifically in place for you. It's Mars Day. Mars is in Libra right now. Mars is Tuesday. If you do not know that, every day of the week is ruled by an astrological body. Okay, check out my astrology playlist for that insight. Today's Mars Day in Libra, and the moon is in the sign of Cancer, darling. Mother is home. Okay. This coming together here of your life, you may feel like I just heard, like, pinch me, I'm dreaming. Like, part of it does not seem real because of the things that are happening, because of the opportunities that are coming your way, because of the level of awareness, because of the amount of signs and synchronicities that you're getting, the way things that are aligning for you. It's getting surreal. It's getting so deep, though, to the point to where it's like, okay, it's just her right now, like, I'm really in this shit. Yes, you are really in this shit. Yes, you are deep in this shit. This message is for people that are really deep in the, and you'll know it because you will feel it. I don't have to say, you will know what I'm saying. Okay? You will know what I'm saying. This is for those people who have been watching. Literally, it's like you've been in a deep reflection mode. I'm seeing the Hermit card right now from the Tarot deck, Major Arcana, right? Virgo and energy as well. We are in Virgo season, okay? We have the new moon solar eclipse coming up in Virgo. You can come see me for readings if you need those. We just had the full moon, total lunar eclipse blood moon that happened in the sign of Pisces. They are opposite signs of each other. This is a beautiful shifting time that we are in right now, you all. Okay. So this is for those of y'all who have been in Hermit. You have been reflecting over your life, not just where you are now. It's like different memories. Again, Cancer, Gemini energy, different memories from different eras, different areas of your life are coming in and coming together, and you're starting to go, You may find yourself doing this a bit sometime, like you're really like calculating. I just heard mad scientist too. You may feel like that sometimes, right? You may feel like you're a mad scientist. You're in the kitchen, or you're doing this, you're doing that, and stuff is just all over the place or everywhere. And you're like, what's really going on? Is this really? And everything's going exactly how it's meant to go. There's a lot of power in chaos. I just had a counseling session with one of my patients, and that was a very interesting message that came out, a card that came out, yet it is very real, right? Think about it. When it rains, when it thunders, when it storms, right? What comes after that? It's usually a rainbow, although, excuse me, y'all, although rainbows are everywhere. And some of us can see rainbows a lot more than other people. Okay, you don't need just rain or a storm for that. However, right, in that chaos, when there is a thunderstorm, when there is a hurricane, when there's a snowstorm, when there's a blizzard, when there's an earthquake, right, that's chaotic energy. Okay, when things are going crazy in the world, when stuff is this is going this and this, when it's all these things that are happening, right, and it feels chaotic. Maybe you're in between a state right now in your life where you have big events happening for you, okay? Maybe this is things like moving. Maybe you're getting a new job. Maybe you're changing the country. Maybe you're preparing for vacation. It does not matter what it is yet. It's a deep message and a deep energy of preparation, right? And you've been in this preparatory energy for so long, okay? I'm seeing the squirrel card from my animal deck right now, which is talking about success. And it's also giving me the... what is that? The chipmunk preparation. Squirrel preparation, chipmunk energy is what I'm getting. Preparation and success energy. Okay. I am going to pull from my animal deck because I heavily have been feeling drawn to it, especially after the dragonfly, and the squirrel has been here as well. Yet again, know that the puzzle pieces of your life that are all coming together, it's making a very beautiful picture. And I know you can feel this already. I know you can see this already. I know you can actually sense these things already. And you know how I know that? Because you are. You cannot deny it. You cannot knock it, because the signs are there. The messages are there. All the energy is there. Everything is there that is aligning with it. The synchronicities are there. The signs are there, okay? The dreams are there. It's like every cup, 9 of cups, every 10 of cups, every cup that could be possibly fulfilled to show you confirmation, it's all there. 827, as I said that. Okay? So, knowing that no matter where you are right now, okay, because it's a message of like not feeling that you have to have everything all together in order to step into this new paradigm, into this new energy shift, into this new reality. You are not having to do that. Okay, that's a lot of issues even that people in the world today still deal with, even when it comes to like starting their own business and things of that nature, right? Because people feel as if you need to have thousands and thousands of dollars to start a business, when really it costs $0 and 0 cents to start a business. Because you know why? Do you have a name for your business? Do you have a name for it? Do you have the email that you're going to use? That right there alone is 2 things that you can do to start your business, right? Do you know what services you're offering? Okay, what's the price of your services? How time? So you get what I'm saying? It's like you are somebody that is structured. You are somebody that is detailed. You're someone that's organized, right? And so when they're coming back, bringing me back to the message of chaos, through the chaos, it's like knowing that, for example, just follow me here. I know I'm like here. I'm just channeling though. Imagine you work at a grocery store, right? And you just organize these cans on the shelf very nicely, very neatly. Everything's there. Everything you just spaced, right? Is what it's called. Anybody that's worked retail, you know that, okay? You just fixed everything nice and neat, cool and ready to go. And then all of a sudden, right, here's this rush coming in and stuff is everywhere. The corn is way over here by the pasta, and you're just like, it feels chaotic. It feels chaotic. Or maybe this is a big sale day in the store, right? Something like that. It feels very chaotic, and you looking at it and it's like, okay, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, oh my gosh. Like you may be going back and forth between those type of energies. Yet there is a strong message. I'm seeing an anchor right now that you're needing to anchor yourself in these puzzle pieces of your life. Anchor yourself back in the reflecting energies, right, of your life, the things that have happened, the things that have led you to where you are now. Because as I always tell you all, yin and yang, baby, you don't get to that light without that darkness, and you don't get to the darkness without that light. Which means you have to rejoice and be grateful for those challenging moments, for those confusing moments, for those lost moments, for those worrisome moments, for those anxious moments, for those depressive moments, from those giving up moments, from those moments of feeling betrayed, from those moments of feeling like you have to know and be grateful for those moments. Which means you can also, and I don't want to say trick your mind, yet for layman terms, we'll say trick your mind. It's like shifting your perspective, right? Allowing your own mental subconscious mind to be changed by saying, hey, oh man, this is happening. Oh man, something's coming up. Something's dragonfly. That's what I'm saying, right? Dragonfly, withstanding, even though it's that chaos, even though it's that challenge there, it's like, no, I can still fly. I can still go. I can still stay balanced. I'm not going to tip all the way over here. I'm not going to fall. I'm not going to spin out, right? 1144. I just caught that energy. Master number energy, okay? It's like, no, I know this. I got this. I can do this. I can withstand this. And then dragonfly is all right here. So, dragonfly may literally be one of your spirit animals. I know it is one of mine, okay? That may be one of your spirit animals, though. You need to embody more of the energy of the dragonfly, okay? Or know that right now you are embodying. Because some of you all, maybe you're already embodying that energy and you're still just like, okay, am I not? No, you are doing it. You need to accept the fact that you're already embodying dragonfly energy. You're already being balanced, right? You're already focused on your peace and your harmony and keeping things in that nice equilibrium state for you, okay? Librian energy, all right? We're finna have Mercury go into Libra here soon, okay? We're also finna go into Libra season, all right? So this is the time, like everything that is leading up right now towards this Libra season, and even towards this new moon eclipse first that we're gonna have. All of that, y'all, is preparation for this peaceful energy you're about to get ready to move into, for this peaceful time, for this new beginning, for this shift. Because we always say eclipse season, right, is a huge turning point in everyone's life. It's a huge shift for everyone on a whole collective scale. It does not matter where you are, what you're doing, how conscious you are. It does not matter, okay? How much awareness you have, how much awakened you are, it does not matter. Everybody feels the eclipse energy, okay? Because it has to do what the eclipse has to do. That's just destiny, baby. Eclipse, this is destiny, this is all fate. So this is all something that is bound to happen and that must happen, y'all. It just has to. It just has to. Okay? So know that you are being prepared, and you're always being prepared, in my opinion. There is no such thing as, oh, okay, I got it all together. I'm already prepared for it. No, you're always being prepared, because when you are raising your vibration, when you're stepping into new levels, when you're stepping into new energy fields, new paradigms, it does come with different things. And you have to allow other parts of yourself to shift and turn with that energy. So back again to the message of not feeling like, oh, I need to have this, and that. No, what you need to have is the right mind, a sound mind, and a sound heart, right? And your heart needs to be light. Okay, your heart should not be heavy. Your mind should not be heavy. It's the best way to keep someone prisoner is to never let them know that they're in a cage. The mental prison is the biggest prison that is out here, y'all. Okay, so focus. Know that everything that you've been putting in, the hard work, the tears, the moments that you felt confused, the moments that you felt lost, when you were never really lost, baby, you was found, honey. You was found. You was finding yourself the whole time around. You were finding yourself the whole time around. So no, you were never lost. It was all a part of the divine plan here of your life. This is the puzzle pieces coming together. It's so funny because my car is literally paused on Kali Uchis Tyler, the Creator, After the Storm. The album title is what? Isolation? Then I talk about Virgo season, hermit mode, being with self, spending time with self. Literally, The song is paused on 151 with 136 remaining. That's the energy of number 10, which is the energy of number 1. The 136 is, okay? And then the 151 is really the energy of number 7. 7 and 1 is what? 8. You're 7 though, right? That is you. That is your spiritual nature, your spiritual growth. Okay? That 1, that is that awakening. That is you. That is self. 7 and 1 and 8, there's your rebirth. There's your transformation. Here is your regeneration. Yes, you are being regenerated. Yes, you're being fulfilled. Yes, you're stepping into a new energy. Yes, you're awakening to something greater. Yes, your calling is calling. Yes, 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 yes to all of these things. Yes, 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 yes. It's like you're being summoned right now from the source, from the Most High, the Mother, the Creator. It's like you're being summoned. She's like, hey, we got some stuff to do. Hey, you need to come over here. Hey, this puzzle piece wasn't over here for this. You didn't go through all these puzzle pieces and put this picture together and then get to be able to see the bigger picture of this and then move into this and then have this happen for that. For you just to be like, oh, okay, no. All of that. It's like gathering all your strength. I was just watching something. What was that? I was watching something on the channel All Black. What is it called? A House Divided, okay? And in the episode, is that scene? No, actually, no, excuse me. I started back watching a series called ER, okay? Medical drama. I hop around whenever I feel called to do stuff, whatever, okay? Anyway, had binge watched it for some time, hadn't watched it a little bit. I'm on season 14. Anyway, I'm a big context person, okay? I'm a Cancer, so hey, story details, all right? Just follow me because the big message in this. One, Dr. Abby on there, okay, is just going through some stuff emotionally, mentally. She has just had a child. Her partner had left, went back home to Croatia because of it. So, she was pretty much left with a baby of her own, all that, just blah, 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 right? She started back drinking, blah, 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 okay? Having a hard time. There's a lady who, I guess she is, I don't want to call her a social worker, but she may be the social worker or whatever else she was for there. And she was doing like a nice little seance or like a, good thing for people at the hospital, patients, and the people there. And she told Abby something. And she's like, well, can I tell you? Because she was trying to get her and she just wouldn't entertain her and like that. She told her something. She said, the little boy, she said the mom said, asked her son, do you think that you could, or the little boy asked the mom, do you think that you could pick up that thing over there? And this is a kid. Let's say you got a kid that's 5 years old, 6 years old, and you ask them, do you think you can pick up this sink? Now, mind you, the example is like, huh? You be like, what? Follow me, okay? And they're like, she's pretty much nonchalant, not interested. And so the boy goes over, and I guess he's trying to pick it up on his own, whatever. And she's like, ooh, that's a message. She's like, look, protection is here. And pretty much what she ends up saying to her, or the little boy ends up, or the mom says to the boy is that, the mom told the kid, y'all, if you use all of your strength, right, I'm sure you can pick it up. Absolutely. I'm sure you can pick it up if you use all your strength, right? So, of course, you're trying to use it with all your strength. You think your strength means just you alone. So when the boy or whatever said, oh, mom, I can't get it, da-da-da-da-da. And she said, I told you, you used all your strength. I too am your strength. And to me, that was a big message. And I have heavy goosebumps because that is strength. When you are strong, strength is more than physical strength. That's the thing. That was a mental strength that was being pointed out, because when you can say and realize, okay, me asking for help does not make me weak. It makes me strong. It actually is strength because I have the strength to know and to recognize that I need help with something. Right? So, of course, she wouldn't, why you ain't telling me that? But eventually she came around and she actually liked the story. And I liked it too, because that's a real thing. In this world, we're so used to doing things alone by ourselves. I get them on my own. Yet, collectively, we're all helping each other in our own unique ways, whether it's you listening to a video from someone, whether it's a reading, whether it's you went and got your birth chart read, okay? I do those as well. It does not matter whether you went and got some Reiki done, okay? It does not matter if you helped someone with cooking. It doesn't matter if you went and donated some clothes, right? All of that is a part of the divine plan. And again, Source, Creator, Universe makes no mistakes on this thing. So this is all going divinely aligned as it's meant to, okay? I'm just saying the things that I am being called to tell y'all, okay? Trust and know, though, that the path that you are heading into, it is destined for you, baby. This was all destined for you, my love. It was. And there's nothing that can stop this. This is inevitable, okay? And so, yes, you're feeling yourself being anchored in. That's the anchor message. Thanks, Spirit. You're feeling yourself being anchored into your path more, to your mission, to your calling, and to what you're here to do. I don't care if you're meant to be a painter and you want to meal prep for people. You can do whatever you want to do here in this reality. You have the free will to do so. Follow your dreams. You have them for a reason. Okay? Give us one animal message here surrounding this energy. This is a very beautiful energy. I mean, it really is. These are squirrel again. Like, you are somebody that has actually put in time. You put in energy. Bottom deck right now is devotion to blackberry, okay? Blackberries could be your favorite fruit. You may like the scent, okay? May have just ate the fruit. A drink. I know I actually have literally black raspberry vanilla right here. Okay, spray, body spray. I keep getting a preparation energy, though, with squirrels, right? It's like harvesting, right? What do squirrels do? What do they do when it's time? Think about Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob, right? But what do squirrels do when it's time to get ready and prepare, right? They start harvesting things. Again, fall season, right? The harvest, the fall harvest. Think back when they called it that. Oh, it's harvest, the fall harvest, right? The fall harvest, right? The fall break. But listen to that word, the fall break. I ain't gonna break that down today on this call, on this video with y'all today. I'm not. Any personal services of mine of any type, y'all check out the description box below. Okay. We do have some new merch that has dropped as well. Y'all know I already have my angel number hats and other stuff in there, but we do have some new merch that has been added. Some sweatshirts, hoodies, all that good stuff. Okay. I appreciate those who have already shopped my personal merch. Thank you for those who shop with me on TikTok Shop. All of that, okay? You got the purification card coming out here. The Trout and the Lily of the Valley, darling, okay? This is card number 43, the energy of number 7 coming through, okay? You may be seeing a lot of 444s right now, 333s, 4334, 3434. Combination of those numbers could be significant. Combination of 3, 4s, and 7s could be significant, okay? The Trout and the Lily of the Valley purification, okay? Literally, this all is in great alignment here because think about it. When you are being purified, let me lean back on this one. When you're being purified, what is happening? That's a cleansing that is going on, right? That's a cleansing, okay? When water is purified, right, it's a cleaner water, right? What do you have to do? Think about filtration, things of that nature, right? So fishes are a Piscean energy. Again, opposite energy of Virgo, and we just had that full moon, total lunar eclipse, blood full moon in the sign of Pisces, okay? That was a lot of clearing, a lot of purging. If you did not watch my eclipse videos, please go watch some videos here on my YouTube, y'all. I have like 2 or 3 videos up. They are worth watching, okay? Nice, informative detail with readings and all that too. Because this is the cleansing that is happening. And right now, a lot of you all are still in this cleansing state, okay? So maybe right now, again, with health season Virgo energy, detoxing your body, detoxing your mind, okay? Catching yourself the way you're thinking, the way you're seeing things, because this new path that you're entering into, the thing that you cannot take with you is old thinking, old ways of being and doing things, hopelessness, okay? Wanting to give up and just feel you cannot take that with you. You can't. Because if Source says, I open this door for you, and this door is everything that you want, it's the love, it is the abundance and prosperity, it is the stability that you want, it is the families that you want, it is the connection that you want, it is the communication levels that you want, it is the experiences that you want. If it's everything that you truly want and desire and need, okay, that is aligned with you, that is here for your purpose, and you want to still bring in old energies, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's like trying to bring along a friend with you to some sort of convention that's all about awareness, this, that, and the third, when they're still riding the fence, or they still want to or they still, no. You eventually have to be able to recognize when people are really about it, when you're really ready to walk that path versus people that talk and play around in the energy or try to cloak or try to make, that you got to be very mindful of that energy. You have to be very mindful of the type of energy in people, okay? So that's the analogy I'm getting right now. You cannot take them people with you. Just like when you pass, you cannot take the dollar bills in your pocket. You cannot, that money ain't going with you to the next realm or wherever you think you go. It cannot go with you. So you're being heavily purified right now, okay? You're being heavily cleansed right now, okay? Squirrel again. I'm telling you, the squirrels are very, very significant. Squirrels are really significant, y'all. Squirrels are really significant. Preparation energy. I'm telling you, preparation. The purification is also prepping you, because again, that's your preparation to move into this room that you're moving into, to move into this path, to move into this energy shift that you're moving into. That's what's happening. That's what has to happen. There has to be a purification. There has to be a cleansing. There has to be a washing. I'm hearing wash away, wash away. So I'm here right now. And that's a part of a gospel song. The Lamb of God. That's the song I'm hearing right now. I heard that verse from that song, the Lamb of God. Thank you for the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God. That song, that's what I'm hearing. Why you love me so, God, shall never know the precious Lamb of God. Yes, that's what I'm hearing right now. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing right now. That is the exact song I'm hearing right now. So again, the squirrel is all preparation. It's crazy. I just feel like my car was just moving. This car is backing out here, but I just felt like my car just move forward. So that's what I'm saying. There's so much shifts going on. There's so many things that you are feeling on a deeper scale, y'all. Again, you're being purified, okay? So allow yourself to be purified. Allow these old energies, emotions, fears, doubts, worries, concerns, ways of thinking. Allow these things to come out, to come out and up, okay? Up and out and up, okay? Allow them to come up the way they can get out, all right? Cry them out, rinse them out, dance them out, okay? Whatever you need to do, journal them out, get it out, okay? Because you are being purified so you can move to this new energy, okay? Now, there also may be some communication that may be coming in here as for you as well with this rooster here on the bottom of the deck, okay? You may also be receiving some sort of communication that is coming in, right? Some sort of news, okay? You may come in early in the rising time, early in the a.m. This may come in literally like when you hear the roosters and stuff like that. Crow does not have to be, I just said crow, excuse me. When you hear the roosters, y'all, excuse me. Crows may be significant for somebody, okay? But the rooster and the sunflower, okay? Communication. This is also, I feel like, the way you're communicating about your life, about yourself to other people, all that is also being purified as well. So there may be a lot of throat chakra clearing, okay? Mucus coming up. Let me clear my throat, okay? Throat chakra energies are being cleared very heavily. Very, very heavily. All right? Very, very heavily. So keep on keeping on, y'all, okay? Keep on keeping on. I just felt called to split the deck, and I literally just split the deck at the luck card. Goodbye. I am done with this reading. This card is literally number 10, which is the energy of number 1, okay? So if you've been seeing 1010, it's 818 on the clock right now. If you've been seeing 1010, if you've been seeing 1001, if you've been seeing a bunch of ones, 1110, 111, that's definitely a message in there for you. I mean, I literally was like about to close his eyes and tell me, I'm like, I feel like it's something else I'm missing. He telling me to pull, go ahead, split the deck, split right here at luck. I don't make this shit up. I do not make this up, y'all. I do not make that up. And that's the 10 card. So, and this is what? Let me see. 10. This is Roman numerals, y'all. Let me put this 40, 45, 46, 47. Just energy of number 11. So 1111 is definitely significant because we saw 1144 as well, which is master number energy there, okay? So I affirm and I know that this message will find those who is meant to find, okay? Remember that time is really an illusion, okay? Energies will resonate whenever they're meant to resonate for you, and these messages will find those whoever they are meant to find at the divine aligned time that they're meant to find them. I am grateful for everyone, everything, all situations, beings, okay, hiccups, bumps in the roads. I'm just grateful for everything that all has led me to exactly where I am today to be able to give you all this message as well, okay? I've been wanting to do messages like these. And again, we stand in our own way because we feel like we have to do it like this or like this or like that. And y'all know I am big on being transparent and vulnerable and honest. That's one thing about me. I ain't got no problem being authentic or transparent with y'all, okay? Because that's how we all grow. That's how we all learn, all right? So y'all can come see me if you need any type of personal readings. Your girl does offer quite a few different services, so you can check those out, okay? If you want discounted readings like chat or audio sessions or anything like that, you can go through my Hipsy link, okay? All that is through my link tree. Again, check out the new merch that has been dropped. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, okay? Spotify, it's all your solar weights. I have vibrational playlists on there, y'all, okay? I will be back on live soon on TikTok. We may do like the double thing where we can do double platforms. We'll see though. I will be back on live on TikTok. I appreciate all y'all, everybody that's still been rocking with me, all the love, support, the energy that y'all have been putting out. Okay, know that it will always find its way back to you, and I am sincerely grateful for you all. I'm sending you all much love, light, alignment, bliss, unity, balance, and oneness. Okay, for any tips or donations, you can do that by going through my booking site, okay, and checking out all the accepted payment methods there. Again, for any type of readings, okay, for this eclipse energy coming up, for the new moon messages that are coming up, okay? If you want to know any astrological placements for yourself, anything like that, y'all get familiarized with that link of mine. And I see y'all next time around, all right? Love and light, gratitude, y'all. Peace, peace.